Hello. Hello everybody, thank you. I must say that I don't speak English very well, so sorry, I will try to do my best. The first thing I must say is that, we have no money here in Spain actually, especially here in all Europe, but especially here. So everything I say is under that problem. We have no money. No, don't forget that, okay? We have three key areas that may influence my reimbursement decision. First is of course the patient. We need to improve the patient health, but we need to do that in real life, not in our laboratory trials. We need measurable improvements, and we can't forget that statistically significant is not the same as clinically significant. We want to have our patients cured as possible, not with better indicators, but not better health. The second item is when we have a new drug is that it must be better than. A new drug should be better, not as good as. It should be better. Better clinical results, better security, better route of administration, anything but better. I don't like this me too. We need something new because we have many things now. And of course, as I said before, money. How much does it cost, and how much can we pay? That's the problem, a real problem now. Because we have no money, as I have said. I think we can't pay 100,000 euros for 2 or 3 months of life, and what quality of life. Will the new treatment remove previous treatment? That may be good for us. The clinical improvement worth that price? I don't know, I hope so. That's very important for us. Okay, so what do I want? When I say I want, I mean what do we want to see from you, from the pharmaceutical companies. It's very simple. Is your product better? How much better? How are you demonstrating clinically that it will cure more patients? I had put this example, density bone and hip fractures, because I don't mind really my density bone if I'm having a fracture. So we must go to the end point, not the intermediate points. Again, I ask you pardon by my bad English. I'm improving really well. How much can we pay for it? How much? If I am paying now 100 for treating a patient with any pathology, I will pay now 100 or I have to pay 200, and the patient will be more or less in the same condition. Can we negotiate? Now in Spain, surely you know, we have the National Price Commission in the Health Ministry, but later can we negotiate, especially if your drug isn't working? What can we do with that? Why must be more expensive? Why almost every new drug is more expensive than the previous one? I know that investigation, anything, but if I having the same result, the same outcome, I think we can't pay anymore. That's maybe important. What will encourage me to pay really more? When some pharmaceutical company says, we have this new drug, we are sure you will like it because it's very good. I need to have clinical results clearly better than its comparator, but not placebo, please. Better than its comparator, clinically better. Maybe we can save money in clinical procedures, of course. It's difficult to have an account of the indirect savings, but we can try. And we try to look at the whole treatment, but the whole treatment, not the cost per day, but the whole treatment, the real whole treatment, because sometimes we have information. This is only a treatment for 2 or 3 months. When you go to the hospital, you can see that the patient have 4, 5, 6, and almost a year with this treatment. That's a problem for us. This is something that we are trying to do. Could we share risks? If in everywhere we are sharing risks, but not in the drug world, okay? Could we establish a top figure of expenditure, but not patients, top money? I always try to, when I have a meeting with some pharmaceutical company, they say, well, you will have only 80 patients. Okay, fine. I would like to pay 100 patients, but not 101. And of course, I don't want to pay 200. So I would like to know how much I'm going to pay, and that will be good for us. And this is the problem again that I was saying. That's overselling. If you told me you only will sell 100,000 and then you sell 200,000, and you can't tell me, no problem, we can sit again. Yes, but we have paid, when we will sit again, we have paid 200,000. That's, for us, that's a real problem. We need to compete, to have some confidence in each other, but that must be, we need that with these numbers. We have an example for you. You're lucky, I'm finishing, so you have to hear me somewhere. We have an example from here. In one hospital, really in 2 hospitals here in my region, we have now a new treatment, a biological treatment. We decide one indicator to record effects, and so that we can know if the patient is improving his health or not. If there are no evidence of that improvement, the manufacturer did not charge. Well, really, he gives us the same amount of products. Of course, we pay every pill, every product we buy, but they give us the same amount of product. This is a win-win, really. That was a particular case because this drug wasn't being used in our hospitals. There were many other drugs in the same group, and the competence was very hard. But now they are the main in their group in our bigger hospitals. And that's everything I have to say now. I'm sorry again by my bad English, but Ben asked me to participate. He's guilty. Okay, thank you very much.